Over the Pacific, the Americans were growing concerned with events in China. After World War I, the US adopted unofficial policies of isolationism and non-interventionism. In short, the majority of the population had no interest in another huge war, either in Europe or Asia, which to them seemed an entire world away. They greatly reduced the size of their army and navy, stayed out of alliances that could have drawn them into conflict, and wouldn't provide aid to the allies they already had. In the 1930s, this in fact became official, when US Congress passed a series of neutrality acts. However, by 1939, the outbreak of World War II in Europe and the mounting Japanese atrocities in China swayed the American masses back in favor of a stance of interventionism. American President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed off on a new Neutrality Act, declaring that France and Britain could now purchase American arms if they sailed across the Atlantic in their own ships and picked them up themselves. The Lend-Lease Act followed a couple of years later in 1941. This allowed the US, as the name suggests, to lend or lease war material to any nation they deemed pivotal to American security, and they eventually started supplying the USSR and China. So whilst on paper, America was still technically neutral, it was clear that they had picked their side. For Japan, that spelled bad news. For the full story, click the link below.